How is everybody doing? I hope fabulous. I am here to do a reading. This is not my typical reading. I try to stay away from these as much as possible, but I have been divinely guided to do this. So we're gonna do it. I'm going to be reading today on Twin Flame Collective. So if you have came to this reading, most likely there is a message in it for you. May it be the whole thing, may it not be the whole thing. Also, I'm Desi. Didn't introduce myself, how freaking rude. If you knew that, welcome back. If you didn't, welcome for the first time. So yeah, let's just start. I'm going to thank the archangels, the highest vibration of love, creation, wisdom, our creator, the Holy Spirit, and any ascended masters for overseeing this act of divination. Maria Shatarwekea. Katurwe Shataye Terashikunawate Ashinarawasanoroweya. I'm setting the intention that only the highest vibration of love, light, and wisdom that is in alignment with the highest good of all humanity comes through today. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for protecting this space from any negative interference. 1:44 on the clock. That's my cue. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I have been getting this song. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. 2:11. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, with suspicious minds. Okay, so it's Elvis, Suspicious Minds. I keep getting that, along with some other songs. So, before I start pulling cards, I just want to say that truth is being revealed in this moment, okay? Truth is, the veil is lifting. What I'm channeling is that one person in this connection spoke on the connection long before it was ready to be spoken on. Got a little trigger happy there. But then again, everything is divinely guided, so it was meant to be that way. But one person was like, hey, baby, you're my twin flame. And the other person was like, I don't believe in that. No, I don't believe in that. I do not believe. I don't believe in it. And this person was completely skeptical. The other person. Now, the tables have turned. And this person has been doing, the other person in this connection, the skeptical one, has been doing research. May have even gotten guidance, tarot reading or oracle reading or something, or maybe there's so many avenues these days that you can go about getting guidance, but I'm getting very strongly this person's been researching the topic because they are wondering, like, whoa, dude, maybe they were right. Maybe this does exist. I'm getting there was a conversation that was had that was a very mirrored connect, like mirrored 444 on the timer. A mirrored, it's like you said something that this person deeply resonated with as true for them, and they're like seeing a reflection of themselves in you now, and this has inspired them to understand, like, whoa, dude, maybe this isn't all mumbo jumbo, you know? So I'm getting that very strongly. But I'm also getting on the other end of it, as this person's working through their spirituality, and I do get, I'm actually being guided not to place any labels of divine feminine or masculine energy on this reading, because it could be either or the witch. But the person who's doing the research, like, they're having like a spontaneous awakening. That's what I'm hearing. We're going to pull some cards here in a moment. I just want to get out what I've been getting. They're having a spontaneous awakening. There's something about your energy that is opening them up. You maybe have been spending time with this person, or have spent time with this person recently. But they're having this spontaneous awakening, this spiritual awakening. And they're like, what the hell do I do with all this? That's what I'm getting. So, the other side of it, though, the person who spoke on this connection, they are working through, well, okay. I guess this is mirrored. Misha kiara satoru etera shanarate aqua toro ashanaro ashayete. Yeah, suspicious minds. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. So, like, both people have been mirroring suspicious minds. Maybe coming from past wounding, past relationships, failed relationships. I do strongly get here, Isha narawaketere shanarowatara shakunoro shaete. Fear of commitment. Now, I'm hearing this very strongly. It's not just a fear of commitment to another person, because truly our fear of commitment to another person is only the fear of committing to ourselves and committing to our desire. Anytime that you find yourself thinking negatively about a situation, it is a fear of commitment to your desire. If there is something that you really want and you are thinking negative or worst case scenarios about it, it is because you are having commitment issues with your own desire. And that is outwardly going to be reflected to you, especially within the twin flame dynamic. So let's just pull the cards. I think I've channeled enough on this. I'm hearing Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. And I'm also getting with this. So, I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like back in the days of old. Someone might be like realizing the reason why you feel so familiar. They might be having past life regressions, or they might be getting information about a past life that's been shared with you. And I'm also getting that this suspicious minds thing has a lot to do with this past life. Let's go ahead and just pull on it. I'm going to use the Metatron, Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery deck and see. Oh, I'm getting priorities on the bottom of the deck. Priorities. But I am really strongly getting here, there's a sense of, conquering fear and priorities. I'm getting really strongly here, there is a deep root chakra healing. I'm also hearing tomato juice. Tomato juice might be very good for you. Water, the quality of your water. In no way, shape, or form am I connected to this company or anything, but the water that I like to drink is called Eternal, and it comes from Mount Shasta. I have nothing to do with that company. Yeah, I do. Cup of Replenishment. This card, actually, if I was to read the description, talks of twin flame union, coming together with your twin flame. So there is a need to commit to yourself so your twin can commit to you. You need to believe, I'm hearing very strongly, that there has been a sense of projection, okay? Projecting past relationships onto this connection because of fear of being hurt, fear of disappointment, fear of rejection, fear of just fear. Straight up fucking fear. Excuse my language, but that's just what's coming through. Again, conquering fear. As I'm saying that! And I literally just shuffled the deck, guys. Bruh. Both parties in this connection are conquering fear to be able to come into union. To come into a balanced, harmonious 11-11 on the timer dynamic with one another. And with the priorities card, it's coming back up. I'm getting that the priorities card is both people are prioritizing each other, but both people don't want to accept that they don't want to accept it because they're worried. They're like, there's this clearing of old relationships needing to happen in this moment. And I'm getting really strongly like this person, your person, or you, or both of you have been really strongly hinting to one another that it's like it's like you're not saying it, but you're like hinting towards the fact that I'm hearing tried and true, you're honest, you're committed, but it's like neither of you really want to say that because you're afraid. Okay, I'm going to ask for divine feminine energy, 12-12 on the timer. Clarity. Going within, clarity. So, what I'm getting strongly, obviously, with clarity is I feel like divine feminine is in a place of they're seeing things. I'm hearing that there was, I mean, obviously with clarity, but there was a lot of confusion in the past. Whether or not, it's like, you may have thought your person wasn't awake, was nothing like you, and that you made a big mistake, and that they couldn't possibly be your twin. And something has come to light. I'm also hearing this could have been through a dream. This could have been through a download. But something has come to light where you're realizing that this person may not have been at your level of understanding, but on the soul level, 1333 on the timer, they've always known. You may be understanding that maybe jumping the gun a little bit by speaking on this connection way too early on is what maybe caused a little bit of resistance in this connection. But something has, I'm getting an energy of a feminine here who, because they were rejected by their person, they rejected their person as their person. So then they started like trying to, I'm seeing Cinderella like running around and putting the shoe on different people and seeing if the shoe fit. And because your person gives you, I'm hearing homeostasis, puts you in a, what does homeostasis mean? What does that even, I mean, I should know because I'm saying it, but it just came through. Brings you in a place of you feel peaceful, safe, secure with this person, with your person. And nobody seems to do that. And I'm hearing very strongly that you thought you were confused with this other person when it was really just your rejection wound, not wanting to accept the truth. You thought you were confused, and then every time you were running around with that glass slipper trying to shove it on these people's feet, things got way more confusing. And it actually caused you to have a little bit of a trust issue, I'm hearing, with the divine. I'm also hearing this is the sign. If you really want to know if this person's your twin, things will just start magically working out for you when you are connecting with them. Whereas the other people that you may have been trying to, it's like you were like looking in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah. Things got real chaotic. You may have experienced some major hardships in those times. And that was your sign. That was your sign. And maybe that's the clarity that you're receiving. Is you have come back in contact with this person. And now everything is just, I'm hearing miracles and blessings, divine solutions. Things are just happening for you. Things just feel right. Even when they don't look right, you're like, okay, though, you know? All right, so let's see where the divine masculine's at. I was literally just getting this message when I was driving here. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck, Akashic. Remember how I was saying, I'm hearing both people are getting regressions to their past lives that they've shared together. I'm also seeing a white room. A white room, just pure white. I'm hearing astral meetups, meeting in the astral realms. I'm getting the person who has been doing the research. They're not a dreamer, but all of a sudden they're dreaming. They're having lots of dreams. It's freaking me out, man. That's what I'm hearing. It's freaking me out, man. Ancestors. Ancestors are healing, are assisting in healing. Because remember, nobody's here saving you. You're here to save yourself by awakening to your true power, to who you truly are, to your divine sovereignty as a spark of the divine. So no one is here to save you, but your ancestors, their ancestors, because I pulled this for the divine masculine, is assisting them in healing. And look at all this pink light covering them in unconditional love. This golden light, this wisdom, this protection. To help them see. I'm hearing you, viewer, need to be patient. I shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Just need to be patient while this person gets their spirit together. Because they are, having an awakening. There's evaluation and review going on, and that's just confirming what I've channeled. I don't know why I'm hearing the circus song. I don't really like when that comes through. That has many different meanings for me. But Ashinda, I clear and ground that barasha katuru esha resha narasita epe anarawakaete. I'm still alright to smile. Alright, so I'm going to close this reading out here. Oh, I'm getting a message. I'm hearing the song Everlong by the Foo Fighters. You have, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. I'm going to see what, I'm just going to see, hold up here. Hold up. Hey. Okay. Sorry, guys. But after I pull this and I get the message, I'm going to see what angels and guides are assisting right now and their message to you. Yeah, okay. So remember how I was saying that fear of committing to yourself is being reflected as them having a fear of committing to you. Because you're worried about how you're going to... I'm hearing very strongly, I am not your ex. I am nothing like your ex. Heard. And they want you to trust them. I'm getting that very strongly. They want you to trust that all they want to do is protect you, support you, love you. That's all they want. But they can't do it if you won't allow them to. They can't do it. I'm hearing the song Wounded by Third Eye Blind. Look up the lyrics to that one. But, lyrics. If everything could ever be this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. And I'm hearing very strongly with this, is every time, and this is mirrored, every time love is given, it gets like, whoa, hold up, this feels uncomfortable, I'm gonna get hurt. And then people back off. Or people start assuming the worst, like they can't trust the situation. 222 on the time, 2222 on the timer. This needs to be evaluated. The fear of commitment to self is what is, ooh. Because it's time, baby. It's time. I'm hearing that very strongly. It's time. It's been a long, long time coming. And I know a change is gonna come. Okay, I'm gonna have to, that was too many cards. Angels, guides, masters, archangels. What? Love. Freaking love. Sand dolphin. Love. Love isn't supposed to be scary. But if it's scaring you, be courageous. Be fearless. I just saw 2, 3, 4, 5. Love takes vulnerability. Love takes courage. Because we've lived and incarnated through so many lives where true unconditional love was not present. And it's painful. If you want love, you have to be brave. You have to surrender the need to know and control and allow the flow of love to guide the connection. One more, please. What other angel, archangels, earth force, grounding, grounding, grounding. Archangel Raphael. when you start getting squirrely and you start getting fearful and you start projecting your past, it's time to ground. It's time to connect. And I'm being really guided to say this. For those of you that are not surrounded by nature, I am so grateful. I have forests everywhere that I live. All it takes is me getting out of my house and driving for 10 minutes and I can go hug a tree. But if you can't do that, your subconscious mind knows no difference from real and unreal. And you can literally visualize yourself in nature, your favorite setting, whatever it is, grounding. All you have to do is visualize a diamond white light coming from above and asking it to fill you, fill every inch, every cell, every particle of your mind, body, and soul with unconditional love, wisdom, protection, clarity, whatever your intention is. And set the intention that it grounds down into Mother Earth and comes back up into your heart space, expanding that heart space and shielding you in that unconditional love. Romance. Deck was split. Look at those two flames. You see it? So, that's the reading, guys. Love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thanks for joining me here.